Alright guys, so instead of doing a what's the box worth that we did from the other day's mystery box, I thought we'd just do a little bit of a history by the numbers, whatever, of Michael Jackson. Beat it. Alright guys, back again with another history by the numbers, etc. of a very cool Funko Pop, an OG Funko Pop, Michael Jackson Beat It. Before we get into all those numbers, see how it all pans out, please like, subscribe, ding the bell. It goes a long way, helps support the channel, the algorithm. And, it's just, you know, it's free. It's all free to do. All the free discount links, affiliate links, all that good stuff down below. Teespring if you like the shirts and the merchandise. Hop in our weekly giveaway there. We've been doing it over 5 years. Pretty cool. Michael Jackson Beat It. Now, we got this in a Pop King Paul mystery box from Encore. Big shouts out to Pop King Paul. Did really well in the mystery box. And I just thought instead of doing by the numbers or what's it really worth, we just looked at sort of the history of this Funko Pop. Because this is an older Funko Pop. You know, this is a Michael Jackson Beat It Funko Pop. Now, these Pops came out about in I think it was like 2014-15 time frame. And there were 4 of them. We'll show you the 4 of them. This one, I don't know if there's one more iconic than the other, but if you look at this, actually 2013 is on this one, so if you look at the date code on all your Funko Pops, it will tell you first the plant, that's the JJL. The next is the year, you know, 13 being 2013. Next is your month, 04, which is April, and the day, 26. So this Pop was produced on April 26, 2013. Again, looks to be in great condition for this age of this Funko Pop, which is really hard. If you look on eBay and things like that, this is a tough one to find in really good condition. Now, time of box, this puppy was only valued at 140 bucks. Now, a lot of fakes have happened with this Pop and some of the other ones as well. I think that hurts value, and it's just the desirability of it as well. You know, you got to think that. It's got to be a desired Pop, I think, to do well. It's Michael Jackson. It is the king of pop. But let's see, by the numbers, where is this Funko Pop come in at? Alright, so here, let's just look up our little Pop price guide and show you a little glam shot of the Pop price guide right there. So again, going back from 2020 to now, you know, 2020 in there right about 120, peaked right at about in late 2020, 2021, right at about $220, up and down. But this Pop has stayed really steady between about $170 range from, I mean, 2021 really on. It has just been a solid at that price level. It took a little dip down here where it just gets it down to that 140 range. Because if you look at last sales, only one of them, this is again, truth be told guys, HobbyDB only goes by what they have and the information they have. You know, does it capture every sale? Absolutely not. But just saying, it is what it is. Back to the pick. They show only one of these sold in 60 days, $137.50. One in 180 days, $142. In the past 2 years, they only show one. So are their numbers skewed? Absolutely. But it's only the information that they can get. You know. You look here quickly on eBay. I mean, one of these sold the 23rd of July for 250 bucks. Now, if that was captured by HobbyDB, that would have raised the value. It did not. But you have a couple other here, not mint, 80 bucks. There's one at 137.50, 2 bids. So, you know, it is what it is. I do think it's right about the $140 to $170 mark. Funko Pop, that's just, it's what the numbers really state that it is. Now, I told you there were 4 of these, and some of them you can find the whole collection. It is really tough to find in good condition, but here are some of the 4. So there's the first one. Wasn't that like a commercial or something? I don't know. It's valued at $220. It's definitely a cool one with the glove and everything like that. Was that Rhythm Nation or something? I don't remember. Then you have this one, which was the Bad album. Great photo, great Pop there. $220 on that one. Then you got Smooth Criminal, which is probably my favorite of all of these. $155. This one at $140, which is, of course, Beat It. So, those are your Michael Jackson Funko Pops. That's the history of them. Me personally, not going to keep this one. Just, you know, I like Michael Jackson, but you know, I'm not a like super fan or anything like that where I keep the pops. Still a great one to hit, a great one to have if you're looking for them. Again, $220 on 2 of them, you know, and then the other one's, you know, a little bit lower. Very tough to find in top condition. If you're looking for this one, check out my Whatnot down below. I'll have it listed there, but all different prices, to be quite honest with you. Be careful of fakes. That's the tough one. I know the shirt is a big telltale, but I don't know much other than that one, to be quite honest with you. But just, you know, buy from reputable dealers. Make sure you take a look at the box, the lettering, and everything like that. Very cool one. That's really all I can say by the numbers. The history of the Michael Jackson Funko Pops, they're out there. They are older ones. There are newer ones, though. So if you're looking for pop albums or some of the newer pops, those are actually quite affordable. Some of them at like retail prices of $12, $20 for albums, $25, etc. So there's nothing Michael Jackson new that's really up there in the stratosphere of these old 4. So keep that in mind too. It might not have. I think there's even a Smooth Criminal. Keep that in mind if you want something, you know, newer, just to have a Michael Jackson stuff. Maybe these OG ones, not maybe your best bet financially, but keep that in mind too if you want to go a little bit cheaper. There's a bunch of them that are out there now, and really nothing outrageous. Mostly all like $12, $15 Funko Pops. So keep that in mind. Hail to the King of Pop, baby. Till next time, I'm the Luau. Thanks for joining me.